Hey guys, welcome back to another session of glute training. We're going to be doing lots of sculpting and toning today with the Daman Heroes, okay? So look, today we're going to be either using body weight or if you have our booty bands, then let's get ready to get those out as well. So all exercises today can be done with booty bands or with body weight workout, okay? Same format as usual. We're going to start with a quick warm up, just raise that core temperature, get ourselves nice and primed and our glutes ready and activated for the workout ahead. Then we're going to do 4 exercises back to back, workouts roughly 18 to 20 minutes, okay? So let's get started. Today, we're going to do our warm up using one of the booty bands actually. So grab sort of like a medium, probably a medium or so band, just to get yourself warmed up initially. We're going to put that on just up here, okay? And then let's start the side of the mat. Like I said, we're just trying to activate the glutes, so we want to squeeze all the way through, okay? So we're going to bend down and nice big step to the side, okay? And opposite side. Either a medium or a heavy, or again, if you're just training from home with no access to the bands, just stay nice and low, keeping that butt nice and tense. Opposite side, back again, and one more. There we go, perfect. Stepping into the middle, we're just going to come down for some nice squats, nice and deep, knees pointed out, okay? And squeeze up. So we're just sitting back into that, knees nice and pushed up, don't let them buckle in. And then we're pushing through the heels and squeezing that booty, okay? Just warming up here. Squeeze. And one more for luck. Excellent. Coming back to the front of our mat again. Putting the band down by our ankles, and we're going to do a duck walk, okay? So again, nice and low, big step out to the side. We want to focus on that tension building on those glutes, just getting nice and warm, activating them before we start. Turning round. And here we go. Nice wide stance, staying nice and low if you can, okay? J-Lo does this one, you know, part of her routine. These little duck walks, they are good. And rest, well done. That should be a plenty to warm up with initially. So I'm going to come in and demonstrate the first 4 exercises. Actually, we're going to keep our band. We can keep it medium for the first set, or again go heavy if you've been doing this all the way through, okay? Going to come down for hip circles. So, band can either stay just behind or just above the knee. We're going to be kicking back at this point, back and round, okay? So foot comes up. Probably best to trap the band just under your knee to keep it in place. And like I said, we're going backwards and round. Keeping that booty nice and tense, really focusing on those glutes, okay? One side and then the other. Coming up, booty above our knees. Okay, we're going to come over for alternate, no not alternate, we're going to do one leg at a time, curtsy lunge. Great again for the side booty, so down nice and low and back. Okay, we're going to stay here. And then we're going to swap over and opposite leg, okay? 40 seconds on one, 40 seconds on the other. Next exercise. We're going to come in, keep the band on your legs, okay? Coming up for just glute bridges, okay? Really squeezing your heels through the floor, up and squeeze. Then the last final exercise, we're going to do the same. We're going to keep our hips in the air and we're just going to squeeze. You might want to go a little bit heavier, put a bit more resistance through those hips, okay? And we're just going to keep that booty raised, keep squeezing, okay? Just pushing those knees out. That should start to burn after doing the glute bridges before, okay? So let's get ready, set up, and we'll get started. Okay, so coming on to our, into a tabletop position, I'm going to start the clock any second. We're going to start straight into it. So 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Let's Go. So tabletop position, not overarched, not underarched. We want a nice flat back, okay? Pushing back and round. That's it. All the way around, nice big circles with those hips. You want to make sure you've got a band where you have a decent range of motion, but you're really focusing on tensing those glutes, okay? All the way around. Round we go. And rest, well done. Find out what's more comfortable for you, whether it's to leave the band above the knees or to trap it under the knees. Whichever one gives you a sort of better pump on the glutes and makes the band stay in place. Here we go, coming in for that second side. And here we go, so we're pushing back and round, okay? Like I said, nice big circles with those hips. Out almost into a donkey kick, and then you're bringing that knee around. Again, we really are focused on tensing and squeezing those glutes, making sure we're using them to drive that knee round and deal with that tension coming off the band. Last few reps. Last one. Back, nice big circle, and rest. We're going to stand up 20 seconds to get into place, staying with the same band. Here we go. Last few seconds, so Curtsy Lunge on one side, okay? Come together, nice big step back. Getting that knee nice and close to the floor, okay? The further down that knee goes, the more depth you get and the more glute activation you get to step when you step up back into it, okay? And last breath, well done. Shake that leg out, those legs out. Coming into the second, the opposite side. Last 5 seconds. Nice big deep breath. Here we go. Nice big step to the side, okay? And down. Really driving that knee all the way down, pushing through that front heel as you step up, okay? That's what's going to engage those glutes. Get that knee really nice and low. And again, slow and controlled, really feel that contraction. No need to rush the reps. We really just want to put these glutes under tension, working against, sort of fighting against that resistance on the band. That will help us to tone and sculpt these beautiful peaches. And last rep. And rest. Coming down with those glute bridges. You might want to change to a heavier band here. Last 5 seconds. You can stay on the same or go a bit heavier because this one you can use a bit more resistance. Here we go. Driving through the floor. Try to keep the feet shoulder width apart. There's a little bit of tension through that band, but we're really focusing on keeping the glutes off the floor, but driving up, really squeezing. Squeeze with everything you've got, all the way to the top. Big squeeze. Keep going. The more you squeeze here, the more you let that sort of burn build, the more effective the second exercise is going to be. Last 5 seconds. Big squeeze. Tense that tummy as well. We're working the abs here too, okay? Big squeeze. And rest. Drop those hips. Right. In the next one, we're going to drive those hips up, and we're just going to keep opening out those knees. Really pausing at the side just to exhaust those glutes. Last 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. So drive those hips up, squeeze open. Keeping those hips nice and high. We're just driving those the knees out. Hold there, squeeze. Keeping that butt up, squeeze open. And squeeze. As you start to burn, as you're going through a little bit now, we want to have those glutes on fire. This is when we know it's really working, when we get the most out of it. So big squeeze open, keep those hips up. Last 10 seconds. Big squeeze. Squeeze open. Excellent. Big squeeze. And rest down, well done. So you can either stay on the slightly heavier band for the next exercises, or you can drop back down again, whatever feels right for you, or again, we're going with body weight. So down we come. Remember to keep that tummy button drawn into the spine, so we've got a nice strong core. Here we go. Back we go and round. Really letting those glutes fight against that tension of the band, pulling you back in. Nice, slow and controlled reps. And rest. Coming over to the opposite side. A bit warmer after that first round now, so we really want to give this all that we've got. Here we go. Driving round. Really drive that hip out and all the way around. Going, letting that tension build, feeling that glute doing the work. Mind-muscle connection here. We want to stimulate the muscle we're really focusing on working, which is the glutes. Last rep, nice big circle round and rest. Jump up again. Coming in for those Catsy Lunges. This is a good all-round booty focused exercise, but super emphasis on the side glutes. Have that nice heart-shaped bottom that some of us are after. Down we go. Remember, staying on that one leg. Nice big kneel down. Squeeze. Really pushing through that heel up as you stand, okay? And rest. Great work. 20 seconds into that second set. Here we go. Just evening those sides out. Nice, slow and controlled, with intention. Dropping that heel down, feeling that weight through the heel. Should be able to feel and tense the glutes on that side of the working leg. Over halfway now. Here we go. Last few reps. Last rep. Squeeze. Well done. Coming back down into those glute bridges. Here we go. So driving up, big squeeze. Pushing through the heels. Really draw those hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeezing up. Last 5 seconds, big squeeze, don't get squeezed with everything you've got. And last rep, and rest. Excellent. Coming down, take those 20 seconds, we're going to lift those hips up and open up those hips with the knees. And here we go. So drawing up, really keep those glutes nice and squeezed, okay? And then just opening up those knees. Squeeze. Big squeeze. Keeping those knees open. Holding it there just to exhaust those glutes. Last few reps. Big squeeze. Keep those hips up nice and high. And rest. Well done. Excellent. That's set 1 and 2. Third set left. Come back down to those knees. Try and go a little bit heavier on the resistance on this last one. Really challenge yourself if you can. Okay? And back in we go, all the way around. Nice big circles. Really make every rep in this round count, okay? Your last, third and final round. Rest on that side, opposite side. Last 5 seconds. Here we go, tummy nice and drawn in, driving around with those hips. Around, nice, slow and controlled. Last rep, squeeze and rest. Up we come. Here we go. Last few seconds. Coming in for a nice big curtsy lunge. Here we go. Last 2 reps. Last rep, big squat. Nice. 20 seconds, opposite side. Last few seconds. Here we go. straight in. Remember, always keeping that heel on the floor. Don't let the heel raise up. You want your weight to go through that. And then really squeeze through the floor to stand up. That should help you engage those glutes. Last reps. Here we go. And rest. Last 2 exercises. And here we go. Squeezing out all that you've got now. Last 2 minutes, okay? Stay with me. Squeezing up, really contract those glutes. Use them to like push through the floor and really squeeze the hips up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze up with everything you've got. Last 5 seconds. And rest, well done. Take this 20 seconds, I'm going to go to the last few session of those hip abductors, okay? 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hips in the air, squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Keeping those hips up nice and high. Really tensing those glutes, okay? Really want to exhaust these glute muscles on this last final time. Squeeze. We are nearly there, last 10 seconds, keep it up. Big hips right in the air, really squeeze up, okay? Open out. Open, you should really feel the tension building, fire burning in those glutes. Last rep, and down. Excellent. Fantastic. Thanks so much for joining me again. Hopefully you feel that good booty pump after today. Do hit the like button, comment, and get your friends and family to join in with you. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Another 20 minutes down. Hopefully feeling good. All right, take care.